I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
All right. Joey's gone live a couple times today. I missed them all because I was sleeping. Anyway, we're going to do something a little different. He's been queued up for a couple hours. What's up, Lobster? So might as well go and backtrack and cover what he has already done for those that don't listen to him raw dog, which this is why we're here. Anyway, so we're going to go back. This is about 5 hours ago. This one is called short one. It's about 3.5. Threeman? How long is Threeman? 3.5 minutes. It's called Batman is the Boss. So let's jump in, and I have him queued up. He's been queued up for 2 hours. So if he does fire up, we'll switch over and then we will go back. Anyway, let's go. Christina from Flint, Lobster, what up?
All right. Trying to get over here right now. And I don't know, man.
I'm going to go back and listen to that. Oh, sorry, I have a sandwich in my mouth. I forgot the very beginning of this. It almost sounds like he's shutting a car door. So I'm going to replay it.
All right.
It's just him hitting his phone.
Trying to get over here right now. And
the fuck? Bear with me. I am going to switch over my internet to my hotspot. My internet's been fucking up lately. I don't know what's going on. Boy, great start, Sheriff. All right. Let's refresh.
Stay alert. Ask patient.
Fuck you, ad. All right. Take two. Let's do this again. And it's doing it again. What's going on? Why is shit not playing? It's connected to the fucking internet. StreamYard crashed on me yesterday.
all right.
All right. What's up,
Trying
Jenny?
to get over here right now. And I don't know, man. Just trying to stay focused if possible. Oh no. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to be waiting for a minute. Let's see. But trying to see what I can do today. And we'll have to just go from there. Yep. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, no, we good. All right. I think we good. So, yeah. You know what I mean? We just got to keep pushing forward, do what we do. I'm going to see what I could do today. And then we'll be looking around, I guess. So we'll go from there. And that's about it. I'm kind of getting a couple of the things that I need out here. So I think that's going to help. in the future for the next move. And I'm trying to talk to this friend and see if he'll send me any money because I got to get funds for this
Fuck you, homeboy.
bus ticket eventually. Um,
StreamYard be acting aloof. This is not working out great.
when that day comes, I got to be prepared and I got to be ready because there's going to be a day that I move, and it's not going to be easy. I got to just do it. These are new areas and territories I've never been in at any point, and I've already heard some stories about them, so it is what it is. Other than that, I'm doing a lot of research on New York City. I'm not going to be telling anybody when I'm coming or when I'm showing up. It's just going to be spontaneous and it's going to happen and I'm going to show up there. So, we'll have to go from there. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get there. That's why I'm trying to create this next check as much as
I don't know what I'm going to do when I get there. That's a fucking hell of a plan, Joseph.
possible. It's over 90 something right now. And I think it's over $94 actually. Well, hopefully, I can keep going with it. I got the rest of the month and my phone's not due till the 5th, so I'm good on that. I pay for everything myself, just like I funded the Batman project for 3 years going on 4. It's only the 15th, so we only halfway through the month. So if I could run that check up, then that would be the money that I can actually use when I'm up in New York City. You understand? Which is vitally important, right? Because that's the only money I got. Like that's for anything I need for whatever I got. Unless I don't make the move yet,
Anything
and
I
I try
need
to
for
figure it
whatever I
out,
got.
or hopefully I can get some things rolling and start building. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can go from there. If I could just get some cash coming in and some income and some money rolling, then like everything changes because then I can build, a base, and then I can start doing trips out. You understand? But we got to get to that point and we got to get something going. So that's what I'm trying to do today, and that's what I'm going to be trying to do probably as much as possible. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'll be back.
All right, that was Batman is boss. So let's
make me big again.
make me big again. Let's go back to where are we? Go back to his lives. He's still queued up, so you get that being monitored. So now we're gonna go to this is from 6 hours ago, 6-7 hours. Batman is building an empire.
But yeah, all it is.
Let's go. Ledgeview, what up? Fallout. Yeah, $100 goes a long way in New York City.
All right, we should finally be good on the chat. Oh man, folks ain't seen me in a while. It's your boy. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna get it all moving, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get out here right now. It is what
I like what you said, Negasonic and Sneedville. Fucking Daniel Larson silhouette. It's fucking perfect.
it is. Folks was telling me to take the bus out here. I said, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk there. Like, it just be crazy, man, how different my point of view and like my vantage point is. Like, my point of view is totally different, man. Folks are like, man, it's so far. Well, I walked like almost 10 miles just the other day in territory I've never seen. That, I don't know what's out there. I don't know anything.
Earth, Joey.
Doing the same thing right now, but this is a lot different, But like I said, man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We're going to keep it going, though. Believe that. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it shaking. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? But that chat room open so y'all could talk to me. Like I said, make sure you keep it positive because that's the only way we roll. And give me a minute.
He is guarding.
So yeah, hopefully that chat will stay open. But yeah, like I got to do what I got to do. what I came out here to do. We ain't quite there yet, but like I said, right around the corner, just prepare because
I got to do what I came out here to do. And when I get to New York, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get there. Make up your goddamn mind.
it's going to happen at some point. I'm just trying to see if I could build something and get something.
What's up, Red Screen? Don't know why this is doing this. Spin, spin, spin.
Going first, which would enable me to do this a lot more effectively. You know, my friend hasn't really answered. He was busy yesterday. And, you know, I don't know. He acted like he'll help a little, but it might be like $10 if even, and he ain't saying nothing right now. So I don't know. Got a lot going on, I guess. But, you know, I don't have a choice, man. I have to make this happen manually. Like I said, I asked for support for years. I told people what I was trying to do. I told people what I was trying to do.
What the hell?
Nobody wanted to support. Folks didn't want to listen. Folks didn't want to believe in my vision when my vision.
What the fuck? StreamYard be acting a fucking bitch today. This has just been a fucking nightmare. I want to try one more thing.
Nobody wanted to support. Folks didn't want to listen. Folks didn't want to believe in my vision when my vision is already proven. My vision worked. You can't not believe in something that already worked. If the dude already made it without you, you can't really front and pretend, right? That's my whole point. Folks be just saying things that funny as hell. Like, it's just like with the walking, like, nah, you should take the bus. How long is it? 30 minutes? That's nothing. I'll walk that in my sleep. Like, you know, I was chosen for this. I'm built for this for real. Like, I'm going to be running all around New York City, right around the corner. I
love how he thinks that a bus ride of 30 minutes is the equivalent to walking for 30 minutes. You're going to cover the same amount of distance. Now, if it's public transportation, that could be close to true, but
that's the thing. These folks want me to focus and on all these things that don't matter, that there's a bunch of confusion on because, well,
this is just fucking miserable. Like, I am going to pause this real quick. I'm going to switch back over to my fucking home internet because I don't know what the fuck's up. So let's disconnect. All right, let's go.
Oh, they can never get their facts straight or the information correct. And I don't really care about none of this. But hopefully something will come through. Hopefully it'll help me in some form or fashion.
So I'm halfway.
You know, because I need whatever help I can get. But that's the thing. Every time I look into a system or anything, they tell me the same thing. I can't get nothing. That's the whole point of this. And the way it's being looked at is what? Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to get millions of dollars in settlements regardless. I already know that. Why? Because I got to get paid. I got to get compensated. I never got a dime. Never. I never got a dime. Not from anyone. You know what I mean? Not from the government, nothing. Never got a dime. Fun what I'm doing. How you doing? Did you mean you got to play the game? Is that what you mean? Because I definitely do got to play the game. That's my whole point. You see me playing it, right? I use the system. 100% I use that whole group to get where I'm going. And I was genuine and honest. I was going to stay.
I used them.
Genuine. Help them. I did everything for them. They can't do nothing on their own. And then they sit there and they talk like you're someone you're not because they're all projecting all the time. Because that's what folks like that do. It's not strength, it's weakness. You understand? So that's what they do. They start talking to you like you, them, and they you. And then they realize, oh, that don't work with this guy. Right. So it was all pointless. That's what it is always. With them folks, it's always going to be pointless. What kind of rock was that?
What the hell?
How dare you, rock? I'm just playing. But, you know, I'm in an all right mood today. You know, let's keep it that way. You know, but like I said, you know, and this is the thing too. When I get to New York City, you know, you got these tone spaces running around, and you know, you got 6-foot pigeons out there like Big Bird from Sesame Street. You got all sorts of people out there. Just understand, you're gonna see me right there, live and live in color. I'm not mad. I'm not in my feelings. You can talk, you can pretend, you can act. You know me. You know what I mean? I'm not going up here for nonsense. I'm coming up here to build. And I have a career and I do radio. Now, you want to holler at your boy and have a conversation, that's on you. But just understand, I'm me and I'm going to talk. That's all I'm going to do always is talk. You understand? All that other stuff,
that guy brought it up yesterday, and it's such a great point. And we know it goes without saying that he's on the fucking internet. He does radio. He thinks if he travels to another state, he's going to get a different audience and make more money. It's fucking nonsense. Fucking insanity.
because people, like I said, they want a reaction or response. They want to trick me off of my throne. Make sure I don't get that on camera. Right? That's what they want. Yep. They want me to not win. These folks was looking at my relationships like, you can't go get your own relationship. You know what I mean? You got all these folks now. I don't know what these women be on, because it seemed like the more the dude ain't capable and has failed at everything, the more y'all want to entertain that like it's cool. It's all backwards now. Straight up. Y'all don't like success, and you don't like a real man. That's why none of them exist. They don't exist. I'm the only real man who ever existed. I'm out here 100%. I'm going to play the game. You understand? Look at them in their feelings. Yeah, it's too funny. They in their feelings. I'm from the Philippines. That's cool. You like red pill. There's nothing for me to fix, buddy. I look perfect on the camera, and you can see what it is. But good try. Good try there, boy. But yeah, we're going for a little walkie walk today. We're going to get out here. I'm going to talk to some folks. I'm going to do my thing, doing my thizzle. You understand it? Now I'm up north. Now I'm up north doing it. You already know what it is, man. Yeah, come on, man. Imagine how them folks feeling, man. For 3 years, my stance against crime and corruption is real. For 3 years, I've been doing this, plus going on 4. This is my 4th year. I have to tell these folks, like, I got my own thing going on. I'm doing my own thing. I just don't want nobody to know. It ain't none of their business. You understand? My business is not your concern. Anyone. I don't care who it is. It's none of your business. No, I don't owe anyone a dime. I don't owe the government. I don't owe nobody. I built this by myself. It's got nothing to do with them or you. Worry about what you got going on. Got it? Good. I'm not joking. When I speak, I'm 100% serious. You know? And me personally, I want my money. That's what I want. I want my settlements. I want my money. Now, I'm going to have to figure out where the hell I'm at, because I have no idea.
Hell?
I had no idea, sir.
Where the hell am I?
All right, I just asked him, and he answered my question right away. See, that's good Northern hospitality. This is what
it would have been great if the guy said, "You are here," like a map in the mall at the kiosk. You're looking for a store. You are here.
What I do, I stream. I'm a streamer, just like all of them. Them say, "I'm a streamer." Well, I stream too, but I'm a gangster. We're a little different. I think it's pretty clear what I am. They say it. The corrupt say it in the new depiction. Remember, it says he starts flipping out at that scene. He said, right? He's involved in this? How do you know? That's my favorite line. Because he's corrupt, so he's trying to cover up his crimes. They doing the same thing out there in that neighborhood. You understand? Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. What do you mean? Come on, man. It's all publicized. It's all televised. Y'all say all this camera footage is public, right? Y'all love to look at every single record like it's your business when it ain't. Okay. Put them all out public. Put it out public how I stood on business with everyone. Put it out public. You understand? I got nothing to hide, because every instance I won. Yeah. We gonna talk? Y'all want to talk, right? We gonna talk about reality? We gonna talk about how I'm wealthy as hell? We gonna talk about how I'm good looking and handsome? We gonna talk about how I made him spend more money than your entire government combined?
What's up? There's never been.
Here we go again. The goddamn government be playing these games.
Question? That's what these folks do. Start talking backwards. Who is you? Exactly. They don't even have a seat at this table. Boy, stop it. I said, boy, stop it. Boy, stop it. Boy, stop it. Oh, boy, stop it. I said, boy, stop it. All right, now who want to send me some money so I can get me some Dairy Queen? Because I see one right here whenever they open. I'm going to keep walking a little bit and talking. Walk and talk. I said walk and talk. Oh, walk and talking. Walk and talking. Oh,
he is going live. So we are going to do the switch over here. Let me drop that screen.
Providing mental health services. Richard,
you add. All right, this is called Batman is the Reincarnated Game Master. Fuck you, ads. Let's go. All right. Let's rewind that. Pause. Let's go full screen. All right. That's what we were hoping for. That's why we fired it up. So we are live. Let's go. Two and a half hours of queued up for this. 2.5 hours of dead air. For dead air. Jesus Christ.
All right, so
All right.
Right now I'm looking around a little bit more. But yeah, this can work, man. This can work, bro. You know, and the thing is, it just is what it is, man. I just, I believe in God's promise. That's the thing. Like, I basically got a guarantee from God. You know what I mean? For real, for real. So, I'm trying to figure everything out. It's not going to happen in one day. I mean, if I really wanted to, I probably could have gotten it all figured out today, but it's a lot. And, it doesn't not need to be figured all out.
Real quick, pause while we got a bunch of people in here. We do have a premiere if you want to stick around when we're done. Lost in Maryland. Lost in Maryland is set to go. So if you want to stick around, I'll play that at the end. When this is over, I'm going to go back and finish up the earlier streams too. So
in one day, hold on.
Hold up. For God's sakes. Are you fucking kidding me? Two and a half hours of being queued up into just one long hold up. So we are completely current right now. This is fucking beyond brutal. This is fucking crazy. What a fucking retard. All right, I am going to... What do I do here? I guess I'm going to go back to Batman is building an empire. He's just dead air. Not much really you can do here. All right, I'm going to keep that monitored. I'm going to drop it. Then we're going to go back to Batman is building an empire. And then when he actually says something, we'll go back.
It will never be the same. Walk and talk. Oh, walk and talking. Oh, walk and talk. I said walk and talking. On and on and on now. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm a legend. Oh, there's a little hotel right there. I'm trying to figure this out. I ain't scared. Everybody talk about all these places like, oh, it's so crazy. It's so, you don't know the meaning of crazy. This is nothing. This is a cakewalk. You understand? So yeah, like I said, I'm the monster. I'm the nightmare. How are all of you doing? I hope you're doing well today. We have 3 likes and 7 in the box. And I believe that I still have some time to waste.
So why does he say, oh, hey, there's a hotel? Right? And then he goes into it. That people say you should be scared. Then he uses his gay voice. Is he going to go be a lot lizard at the hotel in the middle of the night? Or sleep in the lobby?
That's what I think. More than likely. I could look, but I don't know. I just want to see what's over here real quick. Might as well. I'm over here. You know what I mean? But
all right, he's talking again. So we're going to switch back over again to Batman is the reincarnated gay master. Trying to navigate this fucking bullshit. Jesus, he's fucking dumb.
Yell out random things.
Right.
That was funny.
We're live again.
Yes, let's just, yell out random things randomly because, that's what you should do when people are live streaming. Anyway, like I said, she's excited to push these carts today, so that's good.
What? She's excited to push these carts today, so that's good. Right back into a holdup. This could be the most brutal stream ever. Wow. Jesus Christ. This is just an absolute fucking train wreck, and it's fucking beautiful, isn't it? All right, we're going to drop the screen again. We're going to go back to Batman is building an empire. And here we go.
man,
We're going to get
folks
through
ain't
it.
talking about nothing. Folks ain't talking about nothing. Folks never was talking about nothing. The stories that folks keep trying to tell, none of it exists. So what's the point? Like I said, you got all these folks.
And he ended that stream. He ended that fucking stream to do absolutely nothing.
Talking, but do you have a seat at the table? Are you a public figure? Have you made and spent millions upon billions upon trillions? I'm only so-many trillionaire ever existed. It's 100% real. That's why I talk the way I talk, because it's power. That individual tried to project. That was the funniest thing I ever heard. You know what your problem is? I said, no, because I don't have any problems. What do you mean? I'm here basically almost undercover, exposing everything that's happening. How do I have a problem? That's that projector. See what I'm saying? These are grown adults, like in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, projecting, throwing hissy fit tantrums. You wasn't wilding out, cousin. That's a tantrum.
All right, he's queued again, so I got it opened up. So once he goes live again, we'll fire it up.
They throwing tantrums and then acting like that means something. Talking a whole bunch of talk that makes no relevant sense.
Oh, this is the fucking
because you heard it's a public platform. You've heard every word I spoke, and you keep pretending like you're not hearing me. What's the point of that? I already changed the game a long time ago, brother. I run the streets. See what I'm saying? That's the thing with this stuff where folks just want to, I mean, basically none of them have any money. They don't do anything. They don't play sports, nothing. And they just want to basically have an opinion. It doesn't work that way. That's what I'm saying. When I'm in New York City, I'm not worried about it. Whatever y'all want to say, do, that's fine. You'll get no reaction, no response. And I'll continue to do my live stream and my radio show right there in front of you. Okay, what you got to learn, and this is what all y'all really need to learn because you don't have this skill, is patience. Patience is a virtue, brother.
All right, he's live again, so we're going to drop the screen again. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you for everyone's fucking patience. Jesus Christ. I'm going to refresh this because the chat. All right. Let's go full screen. Why does it say chat open? Chat's open? Let me refresh one more time.
You're going to see the same
Yeah,
effect.
chat is fucking open. So, all right, let's go.
All right, but yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on building. Like I said, I think I can figure it out here. I don't know, man. I honestly think that I feel like it's going to work out. I was just saying, it's like I got a guarantee from God. I believe in God's promise. I believe in God holistically 100%. You know what I mean? Other than that, the other thing I will say is that I'm getting, absolutely ridiculous strength-wise. I looked at myself right now. I was like, whoa. Like, I'm really starting to look like Jason Statham, except he's like 3 feet tall and I'm like 6'2", 6'3", if I really stand up straight. Just saying. It is very country out here. I like it. It's fitting for me. It's working for me. It's all right. I can make it happen. I can make it happen anywhere, though. That's what folks don't get. Like, the thing is, once I go to New York City, you're going to see the same effect. You're going to see how, like, yeah, it might take a minute to get started depending on what God does, because I think God going to give me the money. If I get money, I'm immediately going to be the king of New York. That's all I need is the money. But really all I need is God. You know what I mean? I don't care about money. I don't need money to do anything. I just need God. And that's what I want people to learn from me. Because I'm the greatest testimony of all time, and that's what this is all about. Ooh, perfect. All right, so they got this. Y'all can send me a donation right now. Not to mention that I just got a whole meal paid for by a complete stranger because God provides. And I want to tell you something else. Today I had a conversation with God because I had to go try to take care of some business, right? And I talked to God, and God said, lunch is on me.
Lunch is on me.
I promise you. God said, I got you on lunch. And I said, all right, bet. And, I do my thing. This man bought my whole meal completely. The whole meal.
The whole goddamn thing.
God is real, man. You know what I mean? It happened the other day, too. God's been providing for me this entire time. The entire trip over here, this entire journey, he's provided. He's provided the funding for that Austin trip there and back for me to expand my business. He's provided the money the entire time I was surviving in the valley. God has provided every single penny and red cent and dime I ever made in my entire life. And that's why I don't worry about money. You know why? Because God got me. And a lot of you will never understand that. A lot of you will never understand why I had a bank account with over $300,000 in it that may have spent more money than your entire government combined and don't care about money. Because I've never had to worry about money because God provides for me. And I'm going to tell you why, because I'm doing God's will. So when you're doing God's will, you're going to be provided for. You're going to be all right. He's going to take care of you because you're taking care of what he wants done, the right thing and helping people. And that's how it works. You know what I mean? So as long as you're doing the right thing and you helping people and you're doing God's will, God going to look out for you 100%. I'm the chosen one, bro. You know what I mean? God is always going to protect me and stand up for me. You feel me? Facts. I'll be back.
And he's still going.
Got a couple other things to say real quick, but let me just walk here for a minute, I think. Yeah. walk a little. Yeah, man. Like I said, that's the thing these folks don't get. Like, I literally can just like relax out here and do my thing, and I can still do my shows, stream, develop this next check. We're up over $94 for the next check. It hasn't updated yet today. It'll probably update late at night. I'm gonna get over that $100 threshold again. That's another check they're gonna have to print me, and we're on like what, the 15th, like halfway through the month. So it's about to be the 16th. I'm already up over $94. So folks can't really say nothing. They can't tell me much, right? Because I've been doing this for 3 years, going on 4 at least, and have been nothing but successful with my business and my ventures. So folks just kind of got to sit there
$100 in 4 months.
That's just the truth. Like I told you.
Keep in mind, folks, the last time he cashed a check from YouTube was February.
Like, my whole objective was to make money while I'm drinking coffee, which I'm actively doing right now as we speak. My whole objective was, that's the thing. Like, I'm in the streets. Everybody knows me and what I do. Like, I'm the reincarnated game master. I'm the enforcer of divine law, right? I'm the enforcer. And, like, I get my money from different sources of income. I get my money different ways. I talk and use my gift of gab and crowdfund, and people send me money or give me money. Like, there's a lot of different ways I do things. And then, yeah, like, I'll drink coffee and get paid to do my live streams and my shows and get paid that way too. And again, even when the phone plan, whatever, I'm still going to be doing this. Yeah, get ready. I'm not going to ever stop making money on here. I'm going to try to get every dime I can get out of anything I do. I have a hustle movie. Like I said, so what are y'all talking about? Now you get a hustle and keep that hustle on rotation. That's why I always got everything moving and a hustle, because I'm a real hustler. So other than that, like I said, that's the thing. Folks get around me. I hear them talking. They always talking about other people, but what they saying don't apply to those other people. All this fake positivity, but everything they talking about is what I'm living. The world is backwards, man. That's all I got to say. All right, I'll talk to y'all in a minute, man.
What the hell did he even say? What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. All right, let's go back to Batman is building an empire again. All right.
Patience is very important. It's vital. It's something God taught me. I've been very patient, okay? I'm like 50 Cent. I've been patiently waiting. I've just been patient, and I'm still patiently waiting, because when I'm out there in plain clothes like this, just doing my live stream, enjoying New York City and trying to figure it out and navigate, well, that's what I got to do. And I'm going to do it right in front of you. No, I'm not scared. I made that perfectly clear. Clearly, how can I be scared when I've already won? See what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. All the voices that I'm hearing is stuff I already won.
All the voices that I'm
See what I'm saying? It's when people don't
won.
have any tactic. They don't have a tactic. They don't have a go-to. So they're like, well, let me just pretend. I'm going to start saying fake things. Okay. Who cares? That's why I'm Batman. So like I said, I'm going to build right in front of you. Already practically am. You see me up north up here, right? You hear it's quiet as a mouse out here? Right. It is everywhere I go. What are you talking about? It always has been, always will be. You understand? Like I said, folks is trying to copy my energy and don't know how to do it. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Honestly, I mean, I don't even want to speak on it, because I'm just not that type of person. I'm not you. I don't want to be nothing like you. That's what God taught me. Like, when I see those behaviors, I just look at it, evaluate it, and say, man, I don't want to be anything like that. It's so immature, it's unreal. It's got nothing to do with me, nothing to do with my life, nothing to do with my business, nothing to do with my future, nothing to do with anything I've built or done or participated in. I'm not connected to you. You're not a reflection of me. Do what you do. Y'all get it. It's like y'all get online just like they think if you walk in a building, you like them. I'm not like you. I've got stuff. I own everything. I'm goody. I'm building in other states now. Yeah, and y'all thought I couldn't do it, right? They was all thinking I'm going to sit in the same spot. When? I was never in a stagnated energy. I told you that. Stay in the same spot. For what? Around a bunch of people who don't care about me and don't want to see me win?
Oh.
Who focused on my every move? Come on, man. All them folks, bro. All of them. Everybody is in on it. You know what I mean? This is Texas. In Texas, that's how corrupt it is. So what do you mean? This is a public story. It's going to make the news what I've been through. Okay.
Local area.
God already told me how the courtroom gonna look at it. Guaranteed millions in settlements, just like I told him. I said it straight in front of all these folks. What are you talking about? When we get in court, I finally get to say the truth, and I already proved that I've been speaking and proved that everything I've said is the truth with documentation. What are folks talking about? This was desperation at its finest. All of it, every move, every word, the typing on here, on my business, right? Because they're in their feelings, because I make a living speaking the truth. And I kept standing on business right in front of them. They kept trying to say, no, it's not this. No, I corrected them every time. No, I'm speaking the truth. Oh, this and that. Sit there literally saying everything that's being said is nonsense. They want to repeat my words. Yeah, okay. So you think I can't take one look at folks and see what you on? Because that's crazy. I could take one look at folks. Okay? I'm going to stop here. I'm going to turn around. Nah, you know what? Let's go look.
Oh, fuck it.
I got no limitations. Let's go look.
I don't know where the fuck I am.
Go see what's up, dude. Yeah, I don't get it. I will literally climb over pyramids to get where I'm going. I don't care. I'm not you. Okay? I just walked 10 miles the other day to get over here and do what I got to do. I ain't worried about y'all. I'm worried about a thing you say. There's traffic coming all up and down here. I am the real deal. The sooner that you all figure that out, the better. There's some wiring. Get off of my foot. The sooner that you realize that I have no limitations, and I'm not joking, and I will be in New York City with a cape. That's right. The sooner that you realize that I'm not kidding about anything, and that it's 100% real, and that this movement is coming to New York City. You understand? I am the king of New York. If anyone feels any way about it, please say something. Like Pinky, say it again. Please say something. Capiche?
Jesus, he's nuts.
You understand? I'm going to say it again. I run the streets. I run this world. Okay? And I am the original descendant of the mob. Okay? So all of them games was silly because that's all it was games. Who does that? Who does that?
He just talked himself into getting angry. I was going to grab a screenshot. He did his crazy googly eyes. Fucking then he got out of breath because he made himself so fucking mad just now. For over what? Nothing.
People who don't take anything seriously, right? People who want to pretend. People who hide behind a system. People who don't comprehend and are in denial of reality, right? And all the games, they were all online. If they weren't online, it was the same thing, hiding behind a system. It was never real. What was the point of that? And yet we're right back in reality, square one. What was the point of everything y'all have done for all these years? There's tons of criminal charges now. I have full documented evidence, right? I'm going to get paid millions in settlements because of your bad decisions. But you think you can tell me anything or type anything? That's crazy. Keep it up. Keep talking. The more you talk, the more I get paid. The more you talk, the more I get blessed. The more you're in your feelings because I'm successful, the more I get blessed. Make up your mind, man. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to make up your mind and figure out what it is that you're doing and what you want to do. I'll come back, man, because here. Hold on.
Fuck it.
Just off. It's all good. I got me a good live stream in. I'm going to keep doing it, but now I can't see the chat. But yeah, like I said, none of this was ever pre-planned. It was preordained by God. None of this was pre-planned. I'm just living my life. I got so many folks in their feelings without trying. It's crazy. And I get paid because of how they feel. And you think that I'm losing? I'm sorry, what? Folks keep getting online, want to type something that doesn't exist. What is the point? It's not doing anything. Reality is based, and that's it. It's reality. It ain't going nowhere. Because, yeah, I've been successful on a level folks can't even comprehend. I made to spend more money than your entire government combined. And this entire time you've seen me manifest out of nothing, right? Because everyone was paying too much attention to me, right? You can't hear what I'm saying because, well, I've always been rich. I am the only self-made trillionaire who ever existed. It is tangible, and I have documentation to prove it. I have nothing.
Earlier when he passed the one dude and he asked, when he was asking him, do you know where I am? Or I wonder if he asked him, hey, which way's New York? Just point and I'm going to start walking.
Nothing to prove. I have nothing to prove to the public. Why would I prove something to a bunch of people who all are working 9-to-5s and so far behind me, they couldn't even comprehend my hustle? Why would I need to prove myself a boss to regular civilians and regular people who are on my level? Folks can say what they want. You know, I've never thought I was anything but me. Everyone want to speak for me. These folks want to talk for me. Yeah, it don't work like that, cuzzy. And that's what folks are starting to figure out, right? And now it's a problem. Now it's a problem because they're figuring it out. Now it's a problem because now they're looking at it and they're like, man, this dude is unstoppable. Told you I'm immortal. Just like Ra's al Ghul said. I told you I was immortal, Bruce. I'm not joking. I'm the immortal vampire, bro. You're talking to a vampire and you're worried about money. Oh, you have fun with that. You can't see what's in front of you? Yeah. Okay. See, that only works for a little while. That works on the internet. That's why I'm coming to New York. Bud. Yeah, exactly. And all I got to do is figure out where to get a little bit of rest. That's about it. I'll use the park bench. Folks ain't going to know where I'm at. I'll sleep on a park bench. Give me an hour in and get right back to it. I am on it. I am not playing. I am on it. I came out here with a purpose. You understand? You feel me? And like I said, my purpose has nothing to do with no folks on the internet. I ain't worried about none of them. You understand? See, I'm with God. I do God's will. I'm here to help people. And just like the depictions depict me, they're all about me, brother.
Depictions depict
you don't get it. I'm about to be able to walk on water and walk through you know what. No joke. You don't get it. This is real. I'm the prophecy. The world and reality that you all live in and occupy, I'm everything. I'm the Messiah. What are you talking about? Who is you talking to? Right. See, that's all I got to say. Who is you talking to? Any of them. Y'all unaware of who you talking to. That much is clear. And it's crazy because you shouldn't be. So what's up? What is that? Them folks in denial want to talk about God, but you deny the Son of God? I'm the Son of God. Can't deny me. The only way to heaven is through me.
Does he not know that now in larger cities, the bus benches and shit like that, they put the dividers in them so homeless people can't sleep on them?
Literally. You understand? Yeah, folks want to pretend like I'm just talking. Do you know what I've been through? Do you realize I've resurrected several times? Resurrection is my hobby. I'm sorry, but what? Do you understand what I've been through? Do you know what false you know what means? What? That's the worst thing in existence that anyone can do. Everything that I've been through for my entire life, with my own family, with these people online I don't even know. I don't feel no way about it. Karma's real. It's karma time and God time and divine justice time. What are you talking about? The only folks in their feelings is all of y'all. Ooh, easy. Drop Snipe. Next. See how these folks don't want to step up and have a debate? See how they don't want to have a conversation? See how when I'm right in front of them, they ain't got nothing to say? Exactly. What's up, ducks? Got some ducks.
Flat, air flat, air flat, air flat.
He looks.
Air flat.
What's up, lad?
Affleck. I think they like that. Affleck is.
I think they like that. The Ducks. Affleck. I think they like that. Are you fucking kidding me?
That was made for ducks. Yeah, man.
Vlad, the fights tomorrow. We're doing the Netflix, the Nate Diaz, Mike Perry, Gina Carano, Rousey. We're doing that one tomorrow night. There's fights tonight. Which ones?
Folks know I'm winning, son. 530 on my wrist right now. It's in my pocket. $530 watch. Man, come on, bro. I play these games, man. Like I said, it is what it is. I could care less. See, that's the thing. They all caught up on this online stuff. I ain't got nothing to do with the internet. I'm the real deal, bro. We in the streets. I don't know why folks would do that. I mean, folks can't even speak to me. That's G code. What are you talking about? That's why I don't talk to none of you. There's no way you can speak to me. Nope. Everyone has to follow G code. My old screen names, what you read, what you saw, that's what happened. What are you talking about? Like I said, folks been talking the whole time. That's fine. And I've been putting work in the entire time. Folks been talking. You have no clue what's happening. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. Not from Adam. And I'm going to tell everybody the same thing right in front of them. Now what's up? Exactly. That's what I got. Easy money. Easy money.
Yeah, so real quick, for the Netflix special Fights for tomorrow night, I will be streaming that in VC in Sneedville. It starts 6 p.m. Pacific time, so 9 o'clock Eastern. We'll be in there. We got, let's see, Ronda Rousey, Gina Carano, Nate Diaz, Mike Perry. That's going to be a banger. Francis Ngannou, Felipe Lenz, and I don't know how to even out. Dos Santos and Despange is fighting too. Bunch of prelims too, but we're not going to cover the prelims, just the main events.
Can you imagine rolling up with a false testament? Like it mean anything? What? I don't care about none of that. Literally, them demons and agents of Satan sit there talking, ain't talking about nothing. Oh, I know what they try to do. The minute they start talking, I already know what they on. I know what they want from me because you can hear it. They start talking, they just saying a bunch of things that don't exist. Who does that? That's a cop-out. There's nothing brave about that. What are you talking about? See, that's the thing, bro. Then they going to turn around and pretend. I already know. Bro. It's predictable, man. It's predictable behavior. Man. Everything that was said to me, because folks were projecting, doesn't apply to me at all. And it's about the folks that talking. And now the whole world can see that. You're doing a lot of talking, but I just won. Now what's up? Exactly. Like I said, when you speak, make sure you're not projecting. Y'all are grown adults. You grown folks. We are here to debate. If you can't debate, well, then it is what it is. Move on about your business. I'm tired of hearing it. It's just like over here, grown adults. I'm trying to, eat, get my food, get my breakfast. They standing all in front of the breakfast, right in front of you. They want to tell you what you're supposed to do and not do. Like, dude, I'm trying to eat. What you do is you step to the side so I can get my eggs and I can eat my meal. I'm a grown man. I'm going to get my day started. So
he's got to be going into a fucking hotel with a continental breakfast and just fucking swooping in. And I'm sure they don't give a fuck, but he's bitching about people that are paying money to stay at the hotel so he can fucking get in line and get the fucking powdered eggs and a fucking bowl of fucking Fruit Loops. Fucking idiot.
Wouldn't know nothing about that. That's why all of them homeless and don't have nothing. Easy. What do you mean? You folks don't know anything I've put up with this entire time. None of you could put up with it. You think it's easy being around these folks, dealing with these folks? Then they wonder why they don't have nothing. Think I'm like them. Look at me and look at you. Do you really believe that? I'm like undercover.
That's fantastic.
And it sucks. It ain't fun. It sucks. You understand? There's good parts of it.
Undercover.
I've been eating better than I've ever ate. Oh, that's real nice. No, that's plastic though. That's fine. Yeah, I've been eating better than I've ever ate. So that part's beneficial.
How much of that food from these continental breakfasts that he's fucking running around town is he shoving in that goddamn backpack and his pockets?
Yeah. All it is fake nonsense. Like I said, on that note, I'll be back. We're going to do another one. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute.
All right. That was Batman is fuck you, Ad. Let's go back to Batman is building an empire. Now we're going to go back to Batman is the architect of reality. This one's 2.5 minutes.
All right. So, yeah, real quick, man. But, yeah, basically that's all that's been going on this entire time, man. And it is what it is. I mean, like I said, when you talk about, like, public platforms and the real airwaves that folks is listening to, the truth's been established for decades, man. we on another level, bro. We so far ahead, it's unreal, man. Folks could never catch up to me. They couldn't hold a candle to me, and that's just the truth. So I don't really know what to tell people. I really don't. It's just like over here, ain't nothing gonna be just suddenly made easy for me. That's what folks don't get. I'm a chosen one, bro. We're not meant to work 9 to 5s. We're not meant to fit in. We're not meant to work jobs. You know what I mean? That's what folks think. They think, oh, I could just move around and then, oh, the door's gonna open. No, I'm a chosen one.
No, this is the one he come back for. These are in chronological order right now. So this is the one after the one we just played.
You know what I mean? I'm the real deal, bro. I really lived this and been through everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it never is just suddenly easy. I hope that some doors open for sure. I hope that God opens some doors, and I hope that some things come through and we can get to another level. But that's really about it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, it just is what it is. Feel me? Because me personally, I'm gonna try to, do what I got to do regardless. That's the thing. And God taught me how to go, just how to build things with nothing, how to build everything with nothing. That's the truth. So I don't even know what to tell folks. What I do know is that I'm putting it all together manually. I'm making it happen, man. I mean, I don't know if these folks understand. If I could get a couple of donations and a little money flowing, y'all could help me cover the ticket. I got other things I need out here, man. I can't just keep on sitting here and, not being able to afford anything. So, I'm waiting for people to step up. And when they do step up, then it'll make things a little easier moving forward. You know what I mean? But other than that, it is what it is. We're going to keep building.
All right, and that one's probably a wrap. All right, now let's go back to his main channel. Let's see. Go back to the live section. All right, now let's go. We got 2 left. This one's 12 minutes. Batman is the enforcer.
All right, so what's up? So long story short, I'm already figuring out just a little bit of this. This is already going to become a whole network. I can already tell. Like, it's going to work, man. You know what I mean? And I was able to pick me up some peanut butter and jelly, some other stuff, but like, it's pretty cool. Tastes good. But
freshly shoplifted.
Yeah, man. Folks just don't get it, man. Like, I move real quick. I build real quick. Like, this is all brand new for me, and this is what I prayed to God for. This is what I asked God for. I asked God for a new beginning. See, God has given me everything I prayed for and ever asked for. He just doing it step by step, and I believe he's doing it that way and incrementally for a reason, to build me as I go. You understand? I'm seeing folks out here. I saw one with a scooter already. She said she got it on Amazon. I saw 2 dudes on bikes just right now. Like, this is perfect. This is the perfect mecca, because people be using bicycles and scooters and stuff. So this is going to be perfect. Like, I don't know how it worked out, because like, I didn't even know any of this existed, to be honest with you. I really didn't. So, for me to find that out and figure that out, that's crazy, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is all, it's going to work. I think it's going to work. I just think it's going to take time. And that's the thing. Like, with me, I take the good with the bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had so many different experiences. It's unbelievable. What folks got to understand about me is I'm real as it gets. You know what I mean?
Downrange Sheriff, hope you're having a good Friday. That I am. A little different when I woke up this morning. I started the week with food poisoning. Group, I went with Mother's Day brunch. We all got sick except for my daughter. Yeah, so first few days of this week was kind of rough. But that being said, my dog got the sympathy shits. I actually looked it up. It's an actual thing. They feel bad for you, and it sparks their metabolism and just makes their ass just fire. So this morning I woke up. I have ceramic flooring in my living room by the front door, so it's easy cleanup. But yeah, she fired off 4 piles of mud. Had to wake up with a cup of coffee to that. So to answer your question, yeah, I'm having a good Friday.
So I don't know what else to tell you, man. All I know is that we're going to figure it out. You know what I mean? We're going to figure it out. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep building. It is absolutely gorgeous out here, though. That's all I got to say. Texas ain't got nothing on this. It just don't. Texas don't look like this. This place is beautiful, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it, a buck, keeping it a thou. It is
There's your
gorgeous
hero.
out here. And I know I look gorgeous too.
Ding dong, it's realtor.com time.
Fuck you.
No, it's gonna work out. I think it's gonna take a little bit of time here. I'm gonna have to just go ahead and my battery will do what it does. How many? I got 74. That's not too bad. I was charging it a little bit right now. But yeah, Texas ain't got nothing on this. Texas, cool. All my family history in Texas. I'm a cowboy, man. I'm, proud to be Texan. I love Texas, but you just, you get tired of where you at. Everybody does. These folks, they want to go move to Texas and go down to Texas. I'm trying to get out of Texas. I'm all Texased out.
He's all
I've
valley.
had enough. I want to experience something new. You know what I mean? But to me, it's way more beautiful out here. It ain't even close, man. The homes are all more beautiful. I'm looking at it all right in front of me. This stuff is crazy, man. It's beautiful. The buildings, look at this, man. Buildings built right.
Yeah, look at this.
This stuff is crazy, man.
Look at the
It's
sun.
like I went to a whole. Honestly, I feel like I'm in the 60s and 70s out here, like Back to the Future. I'm not gonna lie. That's literally what this seemed like Pleasantville almost, or where what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Is this it? I don't think that's it yet. It's coming though. But it reminded me of that with what is his name? Whatever, you know what I mean? I'm saying it reminded me of that. It reminded me of Back to the Future out here. Like, no joke. Like, it's legitly like that, and I think I'm gonna see probably see a lot more women walking around as I venture out and do what I do here. But today I had to, do what I had to do. I'd like to, stay around for a minute and check this out, but I don't know. I don't really got time today. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Probably maybe tomorrow. I mean, I'm more than likely coming out here tomorrow for sure because I want to see what's up and what's going on. But my whole point is these folks don't get it, man. You know what I mean? Like, everything I've been telling y'all is a fact. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Everything I'm telling you is real, man. Like, this is a real movement, man. You know what I mean? I don't have to speak. I don't explain it. I don't explain all the truth about, how it can't be stopped. I prove it. Can't be stopped, man. Folks got to really understand this is real. I'm just wondering, like, how folks going to react when they see me in New York City. I mean, because folks been trying to kind of ignore me because I'm a big problem. They've been trying to ignore me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's in the readings and downloads. Like, it said what it is. It said that, all my moves have been affecting folks' finances. It talked about, I'm talking about like the word used was bankrupt. Okay. Because of my action and what I'm doing. You got to understand, this is powerful. This is powerful as it gets. What I'm doing is powerful as it gets, and this movement is powerful as it gets. And I just need folks to understand that. Like, you got to understand. I'm already realizing, I already know what I got to do. It's, a couple of things, and I know how I can go about doing it. I am going to try to make some phone calls today. I'm going to try to see if I can talk to some people and figure out what's what, and I'm going to, figure out some more stuff on the computer. That laptop is helping tremendously. Like I said, I knew I needed that laptop. The headphones are coming in handy and helping tremendously. It's all helping out. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Helping what?
You know what I mean? Other than that, how do I put it? Like, we're going to keep on doing what we do. That's the thing. You understand? Like, you don't see me do a lot of talking. I be quiet. That's why when folks come around, I get real quiet. You know what I mean? I know me.
pussy.
Other folks don't know me. People don't know anything about me, man. I've heard so much talking, but like, who really run the streets? Re-Sneed. I heard so much talking, but who has all the evidence and facts to back it up? I got more stripes than a zebra. For real. You understand what I'm saying? Everyone else want to talk. They want to make up stories. They want to talk like they me, just like in that group. Them folks ride around in a van and travel around the country doing nothing, working at events for free. What part of the streets is that? They ain't never in the streets. How you gonna question facts and reality? Why do y'all talk so? I don't even know where they found them people. Like, I've never heard of you, and every time I go into that group, they just talk so much. Like, you ain't gotta overcompensate. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. You feel me? Does anybody feel me? Like, you can just be you and be all right. If you ain't real, you ain't gotta front like you. Because you for sure ain't this real. You ain't me. I know that. Yeah, right? All that talking, jive talking, all that talking, and for no reason. Absolutely, it accomplishes nothing. That's the thing. Like, you can look at human behavior and study. I know the minute I start talking like this, I know folks be paying attention. Not so much right now out here, but they be paying attention because they be like, "Who's that?" You know. And then folks feel whatever way they do about it. Good. You think folks ain't gonna feel some way when I'm in New York City, kicking what I'm kicking, talking this? talking this ghetto hood slang for real that I already had made millions of dollars off of. I made music. I'm a rapper. What is you talking about? Folks used to act surprised. He did this. They point the finger and say, he did that. Yeah. I look at him, I'm like, yeah, I'm a gangster rapper. That's how I talk. My career was a gangster rapper, and my career was being a gangster, which it still is. I'm a gangster for a living. I don't know what other people do and what their career is, but I happen to be a gangster.
The Mediterranean diet is the world's healthiest diet.
Fuck you, Ad.
You understand? And I don't do a bunch of acting. I don't do a bunch of talking. I have all the facts to prove what I'm talking about. I have all the stripes. I got more stripes than a zebra. You need a translation? Folks can't, they don't, you don't comprehend what I'm saying? Come on, son.
If anyone was curious, zebras typically have between 300 and 400 stripes on their bodies because every zebra's striping is completely unique to the individual, much like a human fingerprint. Exact counts vary depending on the specific animal and its species.
You know what I mean? I can't wait to get up to New York. Folks got to understand. Let me explain something to you, homie. I ain't from New York. Nobody knows me in New York. Ooh, goody. And I already heard the truth. I already heard that them folks really don't care. They really don't care about the streets or what. That's why all that stuff be happening. So, okay.
Ledgeview,
I'm going to figure out the environment real quick and adapt. But that's the thing. Like, you know, I got to see what's what. You know what I mean? And I'm going to figure it out. And that's the thing. Like, boy, I know these folks is mad. I know they worried. I know they scared. I already know what it is because God told me. I already know all these enemies is looking like, whoa. You feel me? Yeah, 100%. You understand? That's right. Hey, I told you I wish that was my career. You know what I mean? I said I'd be the best that I can be. Be all that you can be. What are you talking about? Because I'll get paid doing that too. Yeah. Get paid doing that too and make the most money. I'm going to make the most money no matter what I do. So what's up? I love it, man. You see how they want to participate so bad? They want to participate so bad, but they can't donate. They got something to say after every 5 seconds, but none of it adds up or exists.
He's just standing on a corner, spinning around in circles. I wonder where he is.
What's the
surroundings?
I love it, man. Ain't nothing nobody can tell me now because now I'm moving around. See, I'm more powerful when I'm mobile. I'm more powerful when I'm moving around. I'm more powerful when I'm out here. What folks don't understand, I'm just telling you the truth. Everything I said is true. See, here's the thing. Folks keep acting like they saying something or like they proving some kind of point. That stuff is silly. That stuff is funny because I know what it really is. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Let me let you in on a little secret. Folks can't prove a point to me. It's not possible. Just like every other alternate reality delusional thing that folks have said over the years and decades, none of it is even possible. It's not even feasible. It's not something that would ever happen or even could happen. Understand that?
No.
Yeah.
Not a fucking
so
word
what
of
do
it.
you mean? Bro, I'm literally the biggest gangster of all time, or you can't be serious. So like I said, like, I already know what it is. I already know, you know what I mean? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? Folks can feel however they want, but I'm out here winning, right? Yeah, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it, right? I want to talk to people who want to see me win. Now, what's up? Right, billions in equity, Manchester State, over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. Mineral rights, oil roll.
I love it how he said in the early stream, I got 530 on my wrist, but I got it in my pocket.
Oh, Carl, I pay over $100 for every month. Everything's on autopilot, man. All that's on autopilot. That's nothing. That's just extra stuff. That's just the beginning. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to rebuild everything from scratch on top of all that. I hustle out here like I got nothing. See what I'm saying? Them folks is worried about having conversations that don't exist. What's the point? I would never feel discouraged or any of that because I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to do. So what's the point of wasting your time is my question, speaking a rhetoric that doesn't exist, that don't make no sense. It's just like when folks would try to act like they can plant seeds of doubt. It's not possible. You're wasting your time. You got the wrong guy. We've told you 8 million times. So like I said, that's my whole point is folks have invested so much effort for no reason. That's all. I'll be back.
I'll be back. That was Batman is the Enforcer. And then we have one more here. Let's go back to lives. This one is a small one, 6 minutes. Batman is, no, that was the one we just watched. All right, we are caught up. We got through that. It was brutal, but we got through it. Joey doesn't know where he is. He's certainly not in Brownsville. Could be in Pennsylvania. He was somewhere in Maryland, but he did have to ask where he was. So we're just going to call it Lost in Maryland. Terrible segue, Sheriff. Just hit the play button.
Re-Sneed stepped off the church van somewhere outside Baltimore, holding a trash bag full of socks and a half-charged Android from 2014. The preacher said, son, New York ain't much farther now. Joey nodded like a pioneer, then immediately got lost behind a Waffle House. Now he's sitting near a vending machine at a bus station, smelling like a wet on his drinks, trying to live stream hope on public Wi-Fi that barely breathes. And he sings, I'm one state away from greatness, 3 bad choices from collapse. I made it out of Brownsville, Texas. Now Maryland's got me trapped. I got 47 cents in a backpack full of shame. Every bridge I ever crossed somehow burst into flames. If anybody online can hear this, please send $20 tonight for a 10-which charge of cable and maybe a motel with working lights. Joey swore the church folks loved him till he disappeared at a gas station. Michelle trying to trade expired soup coupons for menthol cigarettes and a hotel. Now he keeps saying God's testing me to strangers at the CVS while tagging a suitcase with one busted wheel that screams louder than his stress. He bought a New York Yankees cap for manifest a better life, but the only thing he manifested was sleeping behind a Popeyes 2 straight nights. And every plant he ever touches turns to raccoons and sparks, like trying to microwave ramen noodles at a public park. I'm one state away from greatness, 3 panic attacks from fames. I keep posting crying selfies, but the Cashapp's never changed. I got dreams bigger than Manhattan, but survival's minute to minute. I sabotage every doorway right before I walk in it. I'm emotionally exhausted, and Maryland is very large. Late at night beneath fluorescent lights, Joey talks to himself, real low sex. Maybe New York ain't a city, maybe it's just a place people go when they ain't got nowhere else. Then he laughs for a second at how ridiculous that sounds. Eating stale barbecue chips off a newspaper on the ground. The moon hangs over interstate exits like a broken porch light in the rain. And so he keeps walking northbound with blistered feet and stubborn pain. Still believing tomorrow might accidentally care, even if every road he chooses leads to folding chairs as despair. I'm still one stay away from something, though I don't know what it is. Maybe hope, just being stupid with enough endurance to exist. You got no map, no destination, no apartment keys to hold, just a phone full of apologies and a hoodie for the cold. If anybody online can hear this, I ain't asking much tonight, just enough to keep me moving toward those far off city lights.
Boy, I just decided to end, didn't it? All right, that was brutal. It was an hour and 17 minutes, but we got through it. We got through it. The good thing about Joey being back, there really is none, except we get new ideas for song titles. That's about the peak of it. That being said, I'm halfway through Sheriff Songs The Perp 2 Volume 9, so hopefully we can get that going here and get that finished up. Anyway, again, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Anyone that's in Sneedville, I'll be live in VC around that time, or earlier, depending on what I got to do. And that's probably a whole bunch of fucking nothing. Anyway, yeah, jump on in VC if you want to watch the fights. It's usually me, Frost, Downrange pops in. Who else? Fucking top of my head. It's usually like 4 or 5 of us pop in there. Anyway, feel free. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for popping in, chat. Let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way, though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.